Hey guys, it's John.
And Jackson.
And we're back again with another pizza taste challenge. So I put a poll up on Facebook and we had a couple of different places, and by a landslide, today's place won. We actually are at Chef's Pizza in Kingsport, Tennessee. If you're not as familiar with Chef's Pizza, most of the people that voted for it were Kingsport residents, basically because it's been here for years. One of the big things Chef is known for is the Big Chef Challenge. So this is just a huge pizza. It's an eating challenge. Hey Jackson, you want to tell them a little bit about it?
So you have to buy the Big Chef pizza, and it's a 2-person challenge. So get one of your buddies, and if you eat it all in 1 hour, and you have to eat it in 1 hour, you get $100 cash prize.
That's pretty impressive. So
I recommend it for you guys to try. And if you do, comment down below saying I did the Big Chef Challenge. Okay?
There you go. Jackson's laid down the challenge for you. Come out and try the Big Chef Challenge. In our case, just like the rest of the videos, we come in, we got a large pepperoni pizza, and as per usual, we're gonna go through all our same things and we're gonna give it a rating. So the first thing, as always, is the service. So the service at Big Chef is the exact same as like a lot of places. You go up to the counter, you order, and then they bring your food out instead of a waiter coming over to the table. So as far as service goes, it seemed on point, but they were also kind of busy at the time, so it wasn't as friendly as over at Sam's Club. But in this case, I would give it an 8 out of 10, simply because I know that they were doing the best that they could.
I would give it a 0 out of 10.
Why?
Because they had no smile. They didn't even talk to us when they brought the pizza to the table, and basically they weren't happy.
There you go. All right. If you ever had a question if we were going to be honest with you on these reviews, we're going to be honest. And Jackson here is probably about as blunt as it could possibly get. So, the next thing is the look of the pizza. So when the pizza come out, it looked good. It was super greasy. Like basically when it come out, and you're seeing it right now on the camera, lots and lots of grease. Jackson actually, without even asking for a napkin or anything, grabbed a napkin and started dabbing his pizza. So while that can happen with pizza, and I'm a fan of big greasy pizzas as well, it can kind of be intimidating when you see the majority of grease and then even more grease left on your plate after you take a bite out of it. So I'd probably have to say the look of the pizza, we're looking at about a 7 for me, just simply because it looked good, but that grease was like pooling all over the thing.
9. I give it a 9.
Why do you give it a 9?
Because it looked good, but there was tons of black spots, super greasy, and the pepperoni, it was round and black.
A little bit crispy.
Yeah, but most of it was red.
There we go. Okay, so that was the look of the pizza. So then the big thing is the taste of the pizza. I'm gonna have to give this a 7 again, simply because there wasn't really anything crazy good about the pizza. It was a good pizza, don't get me wrong, but like I said before, it was super greasy. There wasn't a whole lot of cheese there, and we'll get into the cheesiness of the pizza later, but it tasted good. So I would say 7.
I have to go with 7 too.
Why's that?
Because it was good, don't get me wrong. It's just, it made my tummy upset.
Ooh. Yeah, can't have that. See, and that's the problem. A little bit of grease is okay. And even if it's like super greasy, that's okay. But when it's pooling on the pizza, that's not necessarily a best thing. So the smell of the pizza, nothing really stuck out too much to me. Now the place as a whole smelled great, simply because they actually run a lunch buffet. So there was plenty of other things going on. There was calzones, there was cheese sticks. So it smelled great to me. I would probably give that at least a 9 out of 10.
9 also, because it smelled great, but it's just some of the smells didn't smell good in the place.
Whew. This one's gonna be a rough one, folks. And now for the cheesiness of the pizza. For me, like I've been mentioning, I'd have to give it a 4 out of 10. Simply because there wasn't enough cheese on the pizza for me. Because when you pick the pizza up and it's not stringing off the plate, that's not enough cheese.
I give the cheesiness of the pizza a 4 because it didn't have a lot of cheese, because it had some strings coming off of the pizza slice, but not a lot. It was only about 1, 2, 3. I say about there were 4 cheese strings.
All right, so overall for Chef's Pizza, for me, I've got to give them a 7 out of 10. So simply because I think at this point, with this being the 3rd review that we've done, comparing it to other pizzas and comparing it to pizzas that are kind of on top of their game, it didn't bring anything new to the table. It was a good pizza, don't get me wrong, but it didn't bring anything great and unique to the table.
On the overall rating for me, I give it a 0 because the service was bad, cheesiness was bad, smell was bad. Basically, a lot of stuff was bad, but it still was a good pizza.
Alright guys, so that does it for our review of Chef's Pizza. So for those of you that voted in the poll, don't worry, we are hitting both places, so we'll catch you on the next episode. Until then, this has been John
And Jackson.
and this is our Pizza Taste Challenge.